Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains June 5th through the 11th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Halloween podcast. I am your host, Lyle Perez.
And I'm your co-host, Megan Cunningham. Good morning.
Megan, hello. How you doing?
I'm not so bad. How are you? You don't sound so good.
Oh man, I don't know what is going on with my throat. I think I'm getting sick, which is never a good thing.
You were walking the boards the last few days, aren't you? You're in a musical, so
yes,
that voice is tired.
I just finished the production of Into the Woods, and it was rough. I had probably the worst. Well, I don't know. The witch is probably a pretty bad role, but at least she dies at one point, and I'm in the whole thing. I played the baker, right? Yeah, the baker. Mm. And man, I had one lady come up to me after the show, and she was like, "I've seen Into the Woods with 3 different productions, and you were by far the best baker." And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you so much."
There you go. That makes it worth it.
I attribute it to I really understand the baker, and I understand his character. He's supposed to be very unsure of himself, timid, and then towards the very end, where he has his realization moment, and then he turns into, I guess, a man. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I definitely played up the fact that he was scared, timid, and every time anything happened, I always hid behind the baker's wife. So whenever the witch comes into frame, you see me immediately go behind the wife. Whenever I'm doing a scene with Little Red Riding Hood and something happens, I hide behind Little Red Riding Hood. Like, I really played it up. And then the second, if you don't know the story, the baker's wife dies. But when she dies, like, I flip and I turn into, like, angry, like really angry. And
as you do when your wife dies.
It scared my wife at a second. She's like, "Oh, I thought you were really angry." And I was like, "No, I'm not really angry, but that's just the acting."
Yeah. Good stuff.
On the last show, I made a baby cry.
Oh no.
I did. Because the second the mom died and we were about to do the Your Fault song, I screamed, "My wife is dead." And then before the witch can say her line back to me, I heard a baby just start bawling in the background.
Oh.
And I was thinking in my head, "Oh man, I just made a baby cry. Don't cry, baby. I'm just playing."
That's so funny and cute and sad.
Yeah.
Very, very cute. Aw. Well, it sounds like you did it right anyway. But here we are.
Yes.
For our Monday update.
Yes.
Halloween weekly update. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. We're having fun doing these.
Yes.
So we have a few cool updates for you this week. I'll just carry on here. I'm going to try and do most of this because poor Lyle's voice is just not with us today.
Yes. Well, we got one thing to mention before we get started. We have just 131 days before Halloween. We are 131 days away. Just wanted to throw that in before we got started with the stories.
Cannot wait.
Mm-mm.
So this is your Halloween weekly update for June 15th through June 21st, 2026. So, story number 1 today. Alabama Amusement Park is bringing back PG-13 Halloween Haunt after 20 years. A Halloween attraction is making a comeback after a 2-decade absence. This week it was announced that Alabama Adventure and Splash Adventure will bring back its PG-13 Halloween haunt for the first time in more than 20 years. The event is expected to feature Halloween attractions, scare zones, themed entertainment, and family-friendly Halloween offerings throughout the fall season. According to park officials, the decision comes as demand for seasonal Halloween entertainment continues to grow across the country. Halloween events have become a major draw for amusement parks, and many parks are investing heavily in spooky attractions to attract guests during the fall months. For longtime visitors, the return of the haunt represents the revival of a popular tradition. For newer guests, it will be an opportunity to experience a Halloween event that many thought had disappeared for good. As Halloween attractions continue expanding across the country, this announcement serves as another reminder that spooky season is becoming bigger than ever. It really is, isn't it? I feel like this year, more and more places are popping up with Halloween offerings, and things that were always good are actually getting bigger. So
Right.
super
It
excited
is.
about it.
It's amazing how things just go from 0 to like 100. Halloween has always been big to me, at least, but now I'm starting to to see like, no, this thing is getting like really
It's gone
big.
mainstream.
Yeah, it used to be just a thing you would hide in your room, like my Halloween bag, and be like, yeah, it's gonna be Halloween all year. But now that's like the normal thing. I'm pretty sure all of our listeners want a Halloween bag that they can pick through all year.
People just think, oh, they're a little kooky, but it's normal.
Yeah.
When we were kids,
it's
they were like,
probably
they're awfully strange.
it's probably also a sign of the times too, because you got to remember, when I was a kid, the internet was not a thing. Like,
yes, of course, yeah.
If you wanted Halloween stuff, it's not like I could have just gone to Google and say, Google, show me Halloween stuff. I had to physically.
There was no Amazon shopping where you could go and buy Halloween stuff all year long.
Yeah, you couldn't go to Walmart and look at Halloween stuff in, like, I don't know, May or something. Like, it didn't exist back then. So, but with the internet and with shows like, of course, the Halloween podcast, with Halloween just being around whenever you want it, it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Oh, absolutely. And we discussed a little bit last time. It's possibly partially a post-COVID phenomenon too. People were looking for things to fill their whole year with joy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Halloween got a lot more love than it typically gets from sort of the mainstream crowd everywhere around the world. And it sort of caused it to explode, because once it was over, people realized it was fun and didn't want to let go. We get it. We understand, people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club. Speaking of things that are getting bigger and bigger, our second story today comes from Halloween night Oogie Boogie Bash, which sells out despite slower ticket sales. Disney's Oogie Boogie Bash is already proving to be one of the hottest Halloween tickets of the season. This week, Halloween night officially sold out despite reports that overall ticket sales have been moving slower than in previous years. While many event dates remain available, October 31st was among the first nights to reach capacity, as fans rushed to secure tickets for Halloween itself. The slower sales pace has sparked discussion among Disney fans, with some pointing to rising ticket prices and economic concerns, while others believe Disney simply expanded the number of event nights available this year. Regardless of the reason, demand for Halloween night remains incredibly strong and shows that Disney's annual Halloween celebration continues to be one of the most popular seasonal events in the country. It'll be interesting to see whether additional nights begin selling out over the coming weeks, or if this year's event ultimately follows a different pattern than previous years.
Yeah.
Certainly, Code Orange and sort of spooky season spending, there are people who watch these things, and they're at this point comparing it to other years and saying that it's slightly different, that people are maybe a little bit shy of sort of spending where they would have been in other years.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to wait and see when everything's all totaled up and done, if that remains true or if that was just a slow to start kind of scenario.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has a lot to do with, right now, times are tough, but gas is starting to go down.
Yay!
A lot of stuff is starting to go down. So it's putting more and more money in people's pockets.
Oh, for sure. And we'll get to the Code Orange in a little bit, but I've definitely noticed some fluctuations in price this year compared to last year, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Our third story of the day, Summerween events bring Halloween to Tennessee. Halloween fans in Tennessee no longer have to wait until October to celebrate. You lucky sods.
Mm-hmm.
A growing number of Halloween and halfway to Halloween events are taking place across the state, bringing haunted attractions, themed shopping experience, costume events, and spooky entertainment to the summer months. What was once considered a niche celebration amongst dedicated Halloween fans has steadily grown into a larger cultural trend. Event organizers say attendance continues to increase each year as more people embrace Halloween as a year-round hobby rather than a single-day holiday. A hobby?
A hobby?
A hobby.
I was
How
laughing
dare
at
they
that.
call it a hobby? It is a lifestyle.
It's a way of life.
The popularity of these events reflects the growing influence of Summerween and demonstrates how Halloween culture continues expanding beyond its traditional fall season. Lyle, being in
Yes.
Tennessee,
Mhm.
has it been interesting to watch these events gain momentum in your home state?
I was at Walmart probably about 2 weeks ago, and I saw somebody that was working there, and they had Halloween pants on.
Nice. Excellent. Did you speak to them?
I'm
I'm that weirdo that goes and talks to you. By the way, if I see you wearing Halloween stuff outside of fall, we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah, I had thoughts of, all right, I have to go and give this person a card. But I was with my wife, and she likes to go look at the plants, of course. So I was like, okay, let's go look at the plants, and then when we come back, 'cause she was at the self checkout, she was the lady that was helping there. So we go to the plants, and then of course I had to stop at the sports cards. And by the time we got back, she was gone. So I was like, oh, I can't give her a card. But
bummer.
yeah.
Well, that's okay. Next time, if you're that woman and you're out there, Lyle wants to chat to you next time he's in Walmart.
Yes, and one more thing that adds a little fuel to the fire. Like I said, we just had the production of Into the Woods, and in the program, I bought an ad for the Halloween podcast. So whoever went to the show looked in there and probably thought, Halloween in June?
You should take a picture.
Yeah, I
and
will.
Send it. We'll post it up on our socials.
I will.
Excellent. So let's take a quick look around the crypt today and see what else is happening in the world of Halloween. So Stranger Things 5 merchandise has arrived. Following Universal's announcement that Stranger Things 5 is coming to Halloween Horror Nights, themed merchandise has already begun appearing, and Universal Locations fans are eagerly collecting items while waiting for additional event announcements expected later this summer. Camp Harbor Lake speculation continues. Discussions continue surrounding Spirit Halloween's upcoming Camp Harbor Lake theme. While the company has revealed only limited information so far, fans continue analyzing teaser images and promotional materials in hopes of uncovering clues about this year's in-store experiences.
Yeah,
Code
how do you feel
Orange
about that?
I don't really know. I just don't know. Like I said, I'm a wait and see kind of person. I like a surprise.
Yeah.
That's part of why I love Code Orange. I love being able to go, it's here.
Have you seen any Spirit Halloween stores, banners, or anything like that coming up yet?
I haven't seen any, but like I said, I've seen activity around the abandoned stores, the dead stores that it usually inhabits. I've seen people coming in and out with boxes. I've seen sort of big trucks with pallets and whatnot pulling around the backside of the stores. Can't see what they're doing, of course.
But you're just speculating.
There's activity.
Yeah.
So we're either about to get brand new stores, the stores have resurrected as something else, or Spirit Halloween are setting up in those stores like they do every year. They are the usual locations, so I'm confident that they're coming soon.
Yeah.
Code Orange continues across the country. So Code Orange reports continue to roll in from around the country. Halloween merchandise has now been spotted at Cracker Barrel, Kohl's, Dollar Tree, and other retailers as stores continue rolling out seasonal products months ahead of Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
For many Halloween fans, spotting that first pumpkin, skeleton, or Halloween display is the unofficial beginning of the season. And judging by the number of sightings being reported, we're getting closer every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to jump in here now, folks, with some code oranges for you. Super excited. So I have visited my local Cracker Barrel yesterday for Father's Day. Got to look at their merchandise. They had a fantastic display. Some of the things that I had seen, I was a little bit less impressed with, but there were other things that I had not seen that I was very excited about. There was a cool, is a floor lamp, and it has a giant spider on top, and it looks like kind of her egg orb or something underneath her, big black widow spider. And inside the egg orb are little running spiders and things running around the inside of the orb. It looks really cool, and I love the concept. But it's $150.
Ooh.
And it just looks so like plastic. There's no other way to explain it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to spend $150, I prefer that it looked like an actual floor lamp.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially if you're one of the, and that it does the job of a floor lamp. Like really, it is just a decoration. It doesn't throw any light. It's just lit just enough to show these little running spiders.
Yeah.
And it makes noises. Like it has kind of cool noises that go with it. But it's just a party piece. Whereas like a lot of people look this time of year for things to put up all year because they're spooky all year and maybe they have kind of a goth aesthetic in their house. This is not one of those items, unfortunately. If it had been more like a regular floor lamp, I totally would have bought it.
Yeah. Was it the the thing that we showed on last week's reel?
It was.
Okay.
It was, yes. Yeah. And I was so super disappointed about that. Did get a really cool mug.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they had some really cool mugs. And let's see what else I had in my Cracker Barrel goodies.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains June 5th through the 11th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
There it is.
This is my favorite thing. It's a peanut travel mug because I'm a great pumpkin freak. Absolutely love it.
Nice.
They have really cool ornaments this year, which are super affordable and I love. So my son is very into spiders. So we got him this little light up spider ornament.
Nice.
And that was $9.99.
Not bad.
Not horrible. The travel mug was $26.99. Not horrible. It's insulated, all that stuff. Some cool little best friends bats.
Ooh. Yeah.
Very cute.
Cool.
See what else have we got here? My son had to have this pumpkin pen. We weren't allowed to leave the store before he got the little punching light up pumpkin pen.
Yeah, I want that.
It's really fun. And then last but not least, we have this little cat. I'm not going to turn it on because I'm not sure if it turns off once I turn it on. And I'm not sure everyone wants to listen to it for the rest of the time that we're speaking.
Yeah.
But it dances and it sort of grooves to a little song and does little circles on the floor. Again, my son went bananas for it.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. It's $26.99 for the dancing cat. The $5.99 and the little bat were, I believe, $14.99.
Yeah.
This was the big thing that I bought. My son hasn't seen it yet. He saw it in the store and loved it and wouldn't leave it alone.
No, what is it? I can't see it.
No, hang on. We're trying to get it in the shot. I have to find the sweet spot.
I don't think it wants to. Yeah, post a picture.
No, I'll post a picture of it.
Yeah.
It is a haunted house that they did. And it's animated. So the doors open and the windows open and the front doors are like a little mouth with fangs.
Yeah.
And then the windows light up like eyes and it kind of makes spooky sounds.
Yeah.
He just loved it. He stood there on the floor enraptured going, fun, scary.
Yeah.
And he kept coming back to it. We'd have to sort of chase him around the room to keep him away from it.
Nice.
so he wouldn't, grab it and wrench the doors open. So that's his little surprise. And it wasn't until I bought it that I realized it actually has a projector on the back. So when you set it up, it projects ghosts onto the wall behind it.
Oh, that's
as
pretty
if
cool.
The ghosts are like hovering over the haunted house. But they didn't have a place in the store to set it up properly. But I got a really, really good video from my trip this time. And so we'll post that up on our socials.
Perfect, yeah.
My Kohl's order came in. I have my 60th anniversary Great Pumpkin mug.
And your 60th mug.
Probably. My Disney Mickey and Minnie.
Nice.
Halloween mug. Just a very cool kind of standard skeleton mug. Little pumpkin heads and guitars and witches' hats. And they're actually, the Kohl's mugs are all really nice quality mugs, I have to say. Well worth the price. The only one I bought that I will be returning is this one. It's adorable, but it's totally non-functional. Like the hole is way too small.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be a PIA to clean.
Yeah.
Because the little rim down the bottom is so depressed around the edges that just everything's going to build up in there. So it's not really good for anything except sitting on a shelf.
Ornament,
I prefer my mugs full of coffee or tea, something caffeinated.
Yes.
But yeah, so those are my personal finds. I've also heard some very interesting news. Everyone will be able to find these images online by now, but Saturday there was a code orange for Bath and Body Works. This is one of my favorite things that I look for every spooky season. So Bath and Body Works have leaked, someone who works there have leaked their Halloween offerings this year. So they usually have 2 waves. They have the wave of their general Halloween stuff, and then they have usually some kind of a movie theme or pop culture theme that comes later in the season. So, for example, last year, their second wave was Disney villains, and the year before that, it was Stranger Things. This year, the second wave is rumored to be Nightmare Before Christmas, but I heard that same rumor last year, and it didn't pan out. So we'll see about that. But what we do have confirmed is their own Halloween offerings for the year. So we have a spooky carnival theme, which is very exciting. Yeah, it's really, really cool. So they have various different wallflowers that are going to be coming out. Those are the plug-in scent dispersers that heat up and disperse the scent throughout the room. And they have a cute little design on the front. We have a kitty bat. We have a spooky Ferris wheel, which is an online exclusive. They have a pumpkin spice theme, which is kind of a pumpkin, a fall leaf, and a little, cup to go looking cup. They have a spooky cotton candy stand, which is so cute.
Yeah.
Again, to go with their carnival theme. A skull candle holder. Let's see. They have a cauldron with bats, and they have kind of a fortune teller booth, and then like one with 3 classic kind of white wispy ghosts. Those are the plugins. For candle holders, these are the things that their glass jar candles sit on top of or sit down into. They have a deluxe candle holder, which people are going to be desperate to get this year. So again, spooky carnival theme, and it looks like all the different things you would find at a carnival. So the 4 sides are like a big top circus tent that looks a little bit like a black cat's face. They have one side that's a fun house, those big creepy fun houses like you get. A skeletal horse carousel. It's just going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. It looks really good. I'm hoping it's not... The last couple of years, things looked really cool in the release, and then you went and they were just made from the cheapest possible plastic. And the seams were like already starting to separate on some of them. And like in my head, I kind of attributed that to, I don't know, everyone else probably noticed too, just around COVID and after, the quality of a lot of items seemed to go down. So stores like Bath and Body Works that used to have really high quality items seem to start cheaping out a little bit on their materials.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we're on the upswing of that, and that we're going to go to the store and be delighted with these things and not disappointed.
Yeah.
But we'll see. They also have the classic candle holders, again, which the candle just sits on top of it. We have a classic ghost, the wispy ghost, a witch cat, a cauldron with sort of green froth coming out of it. Looks like a glow-in-the-dark skeleton, which is really cool. We have a crescent moon with a spider and a spider web, some dancing skeletons, which remind me very much of the sort of dance macabre medieval paintings that you used to see. One looks like a crystal ball. I can't really see from the pictures that are circulating online, but that's what it appears to be like to me, which sort of fits the spooky carnival theme because it's like fortune telling. Then we have candles. So they're coming out with a Halloween storytelling line. I have no idea what these are going to smell like, but hopefully they'll be good. I'll check them out when they come out in store and let you guys know.
Yeah.
Vampire Blood and Ghoul Friend are their classic scents that are coming back for their candles, fragrance mists, soaps, all those things. There's rumors of a possible spooky popcorn theme scented candle. Again, it could be really good. It could be really sickly, but we'll see. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
And it's just a rumor, so we don't know. It might never appear. They have a cool fragrance mist holder this year that, again, looks like those classic wispy, misty ghosts. A ghost swirling around the fragrance mist.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those people who mist yourself before work in the morning, you can leave it on your countertop in a cute little ghost holder.
Nice.
So yeah, we also have some new scents coming out this year that are in the Haunted Carnival theme. One is called Pumpkin Carving, and one is called Cotton Candy Cobwebs. And the images on those, it's like soaps and mists and things, looks really cool. The Pumpkin Carving one is a Ferris wheel image, and then the Cotton Candy Cobwebs is obviously a cotton candy stand.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they do, and we'll see if they actually come out with the Nightmare Before Christmas second wave. Will they disappoint us this year? I don't know. This is the thing that I usually go for because I'm actually more of a Yankee Candle fan than a Bath and Body Works candle fan. So I don't go for the candles. I do go for the pocket backs. So for anyone who's familiar, they're little tiny hand sanitizers that smell like all of their different scents.
Yeah.
So like if you want to go around smelling like fall and not getting the flu and everything else that's going around in the fall, they're kind of perfect. And they have these little pocket back holder clips that are super, super cute that they put out every year. This year we're getting a kitty bat holding a little pumpkin. So cute. Looks as though it may light up. So sometimes you squeeze them and different parts of them light up. It looks as though the pumpkin may light up, but I can't confirm that. A crystal ball with a skeletal hand kind of hovering over it. Again, the classic sort of ghost with a little lollipop and a little bat balloon. So again, carnival theme. The little ghost is at the carnival. I love it. A cauldron with bats coming out of it. A pumpkin with a little leaf and a little latte cup. So that's sort of their fall line. They do they do like their fall line and they do their Halloween line. So that looks like a little preview of the fall line.
Nice.
And then it looks like there are some possible spooky carousel ones as well. But we'll have to wait and see. I couldn't tell from the pictures were they actually pocket back holders or are they kind of like hanging ornaments of some kind. But it looks like there might be some spooky carousel type ones coming out as well.
Nice.
So that's it for Bath and Body Works for this week. Very excited. I cannot wait to see it come out in stores, but it's not meant to be out until the end of July. So the flyer that everyone is circulating says, please keep in your back room until the end of July. So we can look forward to that at the end of July.
Somebody leaked it.
Oh yeah. But they're usually they're very strict about putting them out. I have tried.
Yeah.
I've been like, I saw it. I know you have it. They're like, yeah, but we still can't put it out. Or they'll put out just their fall stuff. And you're like, but the Halloween stuff. And they're like, no, we're not putting it out.
Yeah, that's when being an employee is really a good thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So second code orange for today, Michael's. I went to my local Michael's. And they were just starting to put out the Halloween stuff, but it's super, super exciting looking. There is an amazing collection this year that I think people are going to just really be looking for. It's going to be hugely sought after, and people are going to go bankrupt trying to buy this.
Oh,
Please
boy.
don't go bankrupt trying to buy this. Remember, guys, it's just stuff.
Yes.
But it's called Vintage Spirits. Okay, so for anyone who's into that Joanna Parker kind of look, or the proper old like 40s, 50s, 60s kind of aesthetic for Halloween,
Yeah.
this is your year. The ornaments were so cool. They had all kinds of Halloween tree ornaments that were all in that classic black cat, classic pumpkin, classic ghost look. They have pillows. They have this really, really cool gumball machine that's a really old school vintage pumpkin face.
Mhm.
It's sort of a nutcracker-ish body, and then a big belly that's full of all the little, or like a bowl or something he's holding, I couldn't really tell, filled with whatever you want to put in it, any kind of candy, and you just twist the knob at the bottom and the candy comes out the chute, like it always used to do at the little coin operated ones.
Yeah.
And they have all of it. It's just going to be amazing. So I'm super excited about that. They also have a Bound by Magic collection, which I was kind of It'll be somebody's amazing aesthetic, but it's very much that dark early 1900s Houdini astrology theme. So they had these stacking crates, presumably to store things. They looked like little storage boxes, but they stack so that it looks like the lady who gets cut in half at the carnival.
Boy. Yeah.
So, it's her head and then her middle half and then her legs. There were platters with kind of similar themes. So it's all sort of classic early 1900s magicians, their sort of stage tricks.
Yeah.
Sort of astrology themed Ouija board stuff, tarot stuff. So if that's your aesthetic, it's not that I didn't like it. It was very on point for being spooky.
Yeah.
Like it had the whole spooky magician kind of thing down, or the dark sort of goth magician thing down. It just didn't scream Halloween to me. Like there was nothing about it that said this is Halloween. Like it would be really cool, like I said, as an all year spooky thing. So if you're one of those people who decorates that way all year, this collection is very probably definitely for you.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a purist like that. I like my Halloween. Show me some jack-o'-lanterns. Show me some black cats. Give me the bats. I want all the bats. So that's just me. Personal opinion. Someone will love it. They also have a Mischief and Magic collection, which my store had not put out yet, but I have seen other people posting about it. And it's basically another variation of pastel Halloween. It's a lot of pink.
Yeah.
So if Pinkoween is your thing, you're going to love it. Because there's lots and lots of sort of pastel goth vibes to it. Yeah. But there are some actual Halloween pieces in it. There are jack-o'-lanterns. There are things that you look at it and you go, okay, the color is different, but it's blatantly Halloween. So yeah, I think people are going to really enjoy that. The gumball machine was $130, which is not bad. Like, you should see it, though. It was really cool looking.
Was it?
I would buy it before I would buy the lamp thing at Cracker Barrel.
Okay, yeah.
And it was, like, really good quality. It's, actual metal and glass and everything else. It's not cheap plastic. It was really, really well done. But I will say, overall, I think the price point was a lot higher this year. Michael's is usually fairly affordable. Compared to other stores. But I do feel like they've definitely gone up in price this year for a lot of things. So I'm going to do what I always do every year. I've looked at it. I've seen it. I'm not going to torture myself by going back in. I'm going to wait until it's all on sale and see what's left.
Nice.
Basically, that's how I keep my sanity and my bank account in order.
I get that.
I went and looked for you folks, but I'm going to avoid it now for my sanity. Because otherwise I'll just be wanting it and it's not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so $119.99 for a little Annabelle doll. Like, and she moves. So it's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
But I just didn't feel she was big enough to justify the price. Like
Yeah.
if she were full size and she sat on your sofa or something and moved now and then, you'd go, oh well, okay, maybe. But I just thought it was just a little bit too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I think so.
They have a amazing, which I'm hoping will still be there, pumpkin dangle pillows. So Michael's usually has these little dangle pillows.
Yeah.
And it just, again, has that vintage look. And because of the material they made it from, it looks like that sort of flour sack fabric that we talked about when we talked about the creepy costumes from the same period that these decorations are inspired by.
Yeah.
So for me, of everything that they have there, it looks the most authentic.
Nice.
If you're trying to recreate that space. They also had a cute little Summerween section that was hanging out. I'm assuming it's Summerween. Either that or it's the very beginning of the Mischief and Magic line. But they had like ice creams and things like that over by it as well. So I'm assuming it's part of a Summerween thing.
Nice.
But it was very kind of pastel and bright and summery looking. They had these enormous glitter ghosts that I guess you would stick out on your patio or on your front porch or whatever. Very cute. I like that they were making an effort for sure. So that was Michael's. Again, if you're into that vintage aesthetic, that's the place you're going to want to go. Hallmark stores. Hallmark stores are going to round it off for us today. They have started to put out their 2026 keepsake ornaments at a few stores across the country. So we've got some things that are coming in. We have Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean ornaments, Gizmo from Gremlins. We have Goosebumps ornaments, a whole series of Goosebumps ornaments. So we're talking the books, not the movies, related to the Goosebumps books. So super excited about that. Some Beetlejuice ornaments. We have Bob as Beetlejuice. Some Pennywise ornament from It. Halloween 2, we have Mike Myers. We have Harry Potter, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice. The
Good Gourd. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but The Good Gourd. Hocus Pocus. Chip and Dale as little pumpkins. Of course, the Peanuts. It's not Halloween without the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah.
They have a really cool piece that I think is going to be huge, and I love it. It's called Nifty 50s, and it's one of those old school Halloween masks, like the commercial ones they used to get in the box. Yeah. And it's the mask in the box is the ornament. Very, very cool. It's a vampire mask.
Nice.
They have a cool little pumpkin scarecrow nutcracker. It's just going to be really, really cool this year for Halloween at Hallmark. And the price points run from roughly $11 to about $30.
Nice.
So like $29.99, depending on what you're going for. They also have some freestanding Halloween ornaments that are cool this year. They have a Hocus Pocus, I Put a Spell on You ornament. It's in the cartoon style. I don't know if anyone's seen, I'm sure you have, the Hocus Pocus comic style cartoons that they've put out that sort of recap the sisters' younger years. It's like that. Very expensive, though. We talked about this. Hallmark, I get their catalog every year, and I love it. And then I go, ooh, but not for that price. $128.
Whoa. Yeah.
And it's not even that big.
No.
The detail is amazing, but it's just too much for me for the size for what it is. But there will be collectors who are into the official Disney stuff, and they will definitely want this.
Right.
There's also a Nightmare Before Christmas one with Sally and Jack that comes in at about $103.
Man.
So again, big price point. But for anyone who's interested in last year's stuff, now's the time. Get on their website.
Yeah.
It's all on sale to get rid of it, to put the new stuff out. So you've probably got another few days or weeks to get in there.
Yeah, once it's gone, it's probably gone forever. You'll have to find it on eBay.
It's gone forever.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains June 5th through the 11th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Before we go any further, we just need to take a moment to remember actress Daveigh Chase. So born Daveigh Elizabeth Chase on July 24th, 1990. She passed away this last week on June 16th at the age of 35. Horror fans will forever remember her portrayal of Samara Morgan in The Ring, one of the most iconic horror villains of the 21st century. She was also known to millions as the voice of Lilo in Disney's Lilo and Stitch. And I can't pronounce this. Lyle, help me out.
I wish I could.
Chihiro, maybe, in the English language version of Spirited Away.
Yeah.
According to reports published this week, Chase died following complications from meningitis and a serious blood infection that led to sepsis.
Oh, man.
Our thoughts are with her family, friends, and fans. Rest in peace, Daveigh Chase.
Yeah. That's
sad.
Yeah, very young, too. 35.
So young. You just never know. You never know.
No.
But
yeah.
I never forget the day I found out, because I liked The Ring. The Ring was the first film in a long time that really scared the daylights out of me when it first came out.
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters and sort of went home with this uneasy feeling that maybe I had just watched the tape.
Oh, no.
For anyone who's seen it. I will never forget the day that I found out that she was also the voice of Lilo and Stitch, because I love the original cartoon Lilo and Stitch. And that scene where she has the little spoons, like the little voodoo dolls as spoons and the pickle juice, and she's shaking it and she goes, "My friends need to be punished." Like, took on a whole new life of its own once I realized she was also the voice of Samara from The Ring. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Poor woman. I really, really hope her family and friends, are able to get through this. I can't even imagine how hard that must be.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even want to think about it, but that's the way of life, unfortunately.
Yeah. So this week in Halloween history takes us back to June 20th, 1975, when Jaws was released in theaters. Woohoo! Directed by Steven Spielberg and based on the novel by Peter Benchley, the film became a cultural phenomenon and is widely credited with creating the modern summer blockbuster. While Jaws isn't traditionally considered a Halloween movie, its suspense, terror, and unforgettable shark attacks influenced countless horror films that followed. More than 50 years later, it remains one of the most important and influential thrillers ever made. Yeah. And if anyone wants to see where it was made, Martha's Vineyard does tours that take you to the filming locations. Nice. Which is very, very cool. And it's a perfect pick for your Summerween film watch.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Let's see. We have review of the week. This week's review of the week comes from Dalen Cruz, who left us a 5-star review titled The Best.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
They said, "This is the best Halloween podcast I've listened to. I enjoy the content very much." Dalen, thank you so much for taking the time to leave a review. Reviews help new listeners discover the show and help us continue celebrating Halloween all year long. And we truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. And if anybody else wants to leave us a review, please leave a review. Please. Yes.
Preferably a 5-star review, but
Yes, we do our best, and it's always, those types of things really do help other potential listeners look at the show and say, yeah, this is a show I'll take a look at. Because I'm pretty sure we all do it. If there's a show out there and you go to look at it and then you look at the reviews and it's like 50, more like 70% bad reviews, then you go, well, it's probably not a good show for me to listen to.
Yeah, I'll give it a miss.
Yeah, so leaving a lot of good reviews definitely, persuades other potential listeners to check out the show. So please do it anywhere you get your podcasts from. We'd appreciate it.
And this week, we'd also like to welcome a new member of our Patreon family. Ooh. A special shout out goes out to Shane O'Leary, who recently joined us inside the Pumpkin Room.
Yes.
Shane, thank you so much for supporting the Halloween podcast. Your support helps us continue creating new episodes, booking guests, maintaining the website, and keeping Halloween alive 365 days a year. We are super excited to have you with us. Thank you so much, Shane.
Yes, thank you so much, Shane. And one of the biggest things about entering the Pumpkin Room is that you get to actually watch all of these videos that Megan and I make.
The unedited version.
The unedited versions, yes. You can hear all the planning.
And all.
all of the craziness that that goes on in the world of the Halloween podcast.
And before we go, we have this week's community question. Would you attend a Summerween event in June, or do you prefer to wait until the fall to celebrate Halloween? Is it important to you to celebrate in June? So, of course, Gravity Falls, which launched the whole Summerween idea, maintains that Summerween is June 22nd today. But many people celebrate Summerween throughout the summer and just make it spooky summer. So do you celebrate in June? If you do, is it important to you that it be in June, or do you celebrate all summer?
Yeah.
Or do you prefer to wait till fall and just celebrate Halloween? Is Summerween not your thing? Let us know. Tell us on Facebook, Instagram, or through our hotline.
Ooh.
Our hotline is 731-400-0472. We want to hear from you.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, one final thing, we have retooled the website, so check it out. We've changed things around a little bit because I have turned up. Poor Lyle had all kinds of extra work because of it. I appreciate it.
I had
Thank
tons
you,
of extra work. We had to redo all of the logos and all of the marketing material. All has to be redone. But that's okay. That is okay because people are enjoying the show. And somebody else left us a really nice comment. I forgot where it was though. I remember I shared it with you, Megan, but I don't remember.
I think it was Facebook.
Let me see
I'm pretty sure it was Facebook.
If I can find it real quick. I want to give a nice shout out.
While Lyle's looking, keep your eyes peeled, folks, because we also have, with all the new changing of logos and everything, some new merchandise coming. So we don't have an official code orange for our merchandise yet, but hopefully it will be coming before the end of summer. That's the hope.
Yes, it will be. It will be coming out soon-ish.
It'll be here before spooky season, anyway.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I'm still searching. I know I got it right here. I just got to find it exactly because I know I sent it to you, and
You did.
We talk constantly.
I know. There's a lot of planning that goes into these. It's not just we turn up and we chat, although we do that as well. But there's a lot of planning that goes into turning up to chat, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'll see if I can find it. You never know. See, Nope, I don't have it on my end.
Sorry,
Lyle.
I got it. I got it right here. We actually had two that I sent you. I don't know why I spaced on both of them, but Steve Anthony left us a nice comment on one of our episodes and said, "I really love the chemistry with the new co-host Megan." So that's
yay! Thank you so much.
Fun, yes.
I really appreciate it, folks. I really, really do.
And then Jamie Shearer also said, "Just found your show about a month ago. So glad that you needed that wonderful." Oh no, this is when we hit that 1,000 follows on Facebook.
On Facebook.
That's what she's referring to. I'm just glad that so many are here, and there are for this great podcast. I've been listening to older episodes with me only, of course, enjoying the States when we did Haunted America. Really enjoyed that.
That was so good, yeah.
The Dark Record, and they go on to say that that they're really enjoying the new co-host, and you're Halloween approved.
Yay! Thank you so much, folks. I really appreciate it. I'm new to all this. Lyle's old hat. He's been doing it for years. So all the encouragement is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yes. I mean, Megan has never done a podcast before.
Never. Nope.
No.
This is my first. So thank you for letting me experiment on you folks.
Yeah. Perfect.
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Halloween Weekly Update. Yeah. Do you have anything to add, Lyle?
That if they want to reach out to us, go ahead and send us an email, info@thehalloweenpodcast.com. If you want to check out the videos, of course, like we do, if you want to check out any extra bonus content that we put out that just doesn't make the feed, you could also go to patreon.com/thehalloweenpod. get signed up over there. You get some pretty cool stuff. Mostly you get a nice shout out, and then you get to watch our faces as we as we look at these things.
And all the cool merchandise shows.
Yes. We're going to start doing a little bit more reels too, so people can actually like get a little taste of what it's like to watch these videos. And go to the website, thehalloweenpodcast.com. Check out all of the socials. Facebook.com/thehalloweenpodcast. Instagram.com/thehalloweenpodcast. They're all the same. And yeah, I think that's it. Well, hopefully my voice gets better. Oh wait, we forgot one more thing. It is the Summerween spectacular here at the Halloween podcast.
Yes,
so all week you're gonna have Summerween themed shows. We got some good stuff this week, so stay tuned for that. And should be a fun time this week, guys. Should be a fun time here. So check out your feeds all week because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Come and get your Summerween on with Lyle and I.
Yes. All right, guys. We will see you later. You guys have a good night.
Bye for now.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains June 5th through the 11th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.